action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. This, Clark, should be a tactical matchup.
I agree. I mean, these teams like to get it done in the half court, set up the half court offense, run it, go through their options, and then get a quality shot. And sometimes we'll be up against that shot clock with the way these teams play.
Now here's James. Going inside, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
First team foul. On the line now for Cleveland, LeBron James.
What's up?
At the line, one shot.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a three-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Now, here's Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Smith. Irving kicks to James. Driving. Oh! My goodness.
Man. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And here's DeRozan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Now, here's Lowry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Up against Valanciunas. Love with the buckets.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Love against Patterson. Left side, DeRozan. Outside, Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. Lowry for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And facing a squad that poses some challenges. I mean, they beat them in the playoffs, but lost the regular season series.
I think this could go either way. I mean, they've had the upper hand most recently, but you play the games because you don't know how it's going to play out.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for them.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
James. Love finds James. Back to Love. J.R. Smith on the wing. DeRozan defending. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 8.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Love. And Shumpert in there for Smith. A new group in now for the Raptors. Sullinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Patrick Patterson. Ross is checked in for DeMar Carroll. And Corey Joseph subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Raptors trail by 8. Outside, Joseph. Back to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Sullinger with a screen for Joseph. Here's the floater, and he recovers it. Shumpert with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Free throw good, James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Ross on the wing. Siakam looking around. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look at Siakam getting physical, earning that trip to the line.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he makes the first.
Something you notice about Pascal Siakam is his work ethic. This young man will work hard to earn opportunities and then work harder to make the most of them.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Raptors. Siakam hits them both.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Irving kicks to Jefferson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. James against Siakam. And that one, good. LeBron's got 13.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Mark, at this time of the season, some surprise contenders. And the Cavaliers with some changes. James comes in for Richard Jefferson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Williams. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. DeMar Carroll comes in for Pascal Siakam. James.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 14. Now Valanciunas, still scoreless. Here is Ross. No good from Valanciunas. James, the pass to Love. Back to James. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Carroll. Now DeRozan. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ross with the slam.
Hey, stay woke on Terrence Ross now. One of the most athletic players in the game. Don't sleep on him.
Here's LeBron. And he drives in. What a terrific move that was. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
No good from Valanciunas. The Cavaliers leading by 16. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, James. Good, nice job down low. James has got 21.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside DeRozan. Over Smith. DeRozan's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Fry slams it in.
Hey, his reputation is as a shoot first, shoot second player. But there's Smith showing you some unselfishness with the nice pass.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside DeRozan. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Carroll for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Carroll's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Love for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And the Raptors with the ball. DeRozan with it. Pass to Patterson. Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Thompson. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Carroll. Latre. Rebound Love. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Toronto shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. DeRozan scanning the floor. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. It's up a 3. It's good from long range.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Carroll. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Carroll's got 5 now.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Toronto calls timeout. Ross is checked in for Patterson. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Orlando. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think for the Cavaliers, they're right where they want to be. They're already competing for the top spot. It's going to be a season-long battle, which is exactly what we all anticipated.
And with Kevin Durant joining the Warriors, Clark, they look like one of the greatest teams ever assembled, at least on paper.
Absolutely. I mean, they've got an unbelievable roster of talent. But I think they've got to win it all before we mention them among the all-time great teams, Kevin. I mean, the 86 Celtics, the 96 Bulls, or even the 01 Lakers. They've got some work to do to be in that category.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep.
Putting on a show. Ross can elevate with the best of them.
Here's Smith. 1:21 left in the third. The drive by James uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half. Toronto with the ball. Now here is Lowry. Scoreless thus far. Pass to DeRozan. Over Smith. And it's DeRozan missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here is Irving. following the miss by DeRozan. LeBron with a screen on Lowry. Irving's shot is good.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Smith against DeRozan. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Buries the jump shot.
Excellent play call that time by Lowry, breaking up the defense with the pick and roll to create a shot for himself.
Smith on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Cleveland out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
Shit is hard, ain't it? What I feed, I'm on the block, I ain't changed, yeah.